Hey, y'all. Welcome back to cooking this good-ass vegan food. Now, today we're going to make some tahini pasta and sauteed kale. So sit back, relax, and stay tuned. Okay, so we're going to start off with chopping up some zucchini, some yellow squash, green bell pepper, and yellow onion, because it's going to be for our pasta. Yeah. Okay, we're going to get started with that zucchini. And I just like to chop mine up in circles. Then I dice them. Then I cut it 4 ways through the circle, so they like little. They be like little triangles. Okay, so that's the zucchini done. Now we're going to go ahead and get into the yellow squash. I'm going to cut it the same way. Cut the root and the toot off. Then slice that thing in little circles. Then cut it on down the middle twice. Bell pepper, yeah. Bet on myself, I'ma make it. Bet on myself, I'ma make it. Okay, our veggies all cut up. Now we finna get ready to saute them, but first we're gonna get into breaking up the kale and washing it off. Okay, so I got a bunch of fresh kale. We're gonna go ahead and get ready to break it off the stem and wash it before we saute it. You know how when your mama used to be like, "Oh, get in there and pick them greens." Yeah, that's what this like. Just pick it off the stem, you know. I'm sure you know how to do this part already. Y'all need soup, but can I eat my greens and all of that? Yeah, all of that, yeah. Okay, now it's time to go ahead and start boiling the water for the pasta. We're gonna add a little bit of Himalayan salt. You know that old trick your mama taught you? Okay, now we're gonna get started with sauteing our kale. We're gonna put a little bit of water at the bottom and let it cook down. Then we're gonna get to adding our seasoning. Next, we're going to get started with sauteing our vegetables. I just put a little bit of grapeseed oil, and I'm going to go ahead and throw those veggies up in there and let them cook it up. Okay, we got them veggies up in there. I'll put a little bit of the veggies up in the kale too, because, you know, that's what my spirit told me to do. Okay, now we're going to let this cook up a little bit. Then we're going to get to adding that seasoning up on there. Stuff got to sizzling a little bit, so I think it's time to start throwing a little seasoning up on there. What y'all think? Okay, so we put a little onion powder, Creole Seasoning, Paprika, Dill Weed, Basil, Minced Onion, Cumin, ground ginger, and thyme. Apparently I didn't hit record, but it's cool because I got y'all. So, you know, it's time to go ahead and make it all come together, you know what I mean? Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Let that cook a little more. Then we're gonna get ready to add the pasta in when it's done. But yeah, I don't want to cook it too much, so we still gonna cook it with the pasta noodles in there. Okay, now it's time to get into seasoning the kale. I'm gonna add some onion powder, of course. You already know that was coming. You should have known that I was gonna add onion powder because I put that on everything. Okay. A little paprika, because why not? Who said we can't? Creole, yeah. Minced onion for the bunions. Ginger. Ginger good for your gut digestive system, so you might want to throw that on your food. You know, I don't see why not. Cumin. This is some thyme. And yeah, nutritional yeast, because that's that B12 you might need. I know I need it. Okay, these veggies doing what they needed to do. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take these off while I'm waiting on the pasta to cook. That kale just about done. I'm gonna let that water cook down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and turn that off too. We almost done. That's almost time to eat. You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all, our water started boiling, so I went ahead and broke the pasta noodles up in half and dropped them in the water. We're gonna let those cook, strain them, and throw them in the pasta. Still just about done. I'm gonna let that sit while we're waiting on the pasta to get done. Then we're gonna plate it and eat it, you know? Yeah. Pasta done. I put it in a strainer. Now we're about to throw it in there with our veggies and put a little tahini on there and mix it. Okay. Now we're gonna mix that together. Okay, now we're gonna put the tahini on there. This was gonna bring it all together. This is 365 Whole Foods brand, in case y'all want to see. Yeah, just put that on there like that. This gonna give it that flavor, that texture that we're looking for, you know. I'm almost out, so just gotta work with it a little bit because yeah, it's so good. I done used all of it, but it's cool, but I'm gonna go get some more. You know? Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna put a little more seasoning up in the pasta. We're gonna add some Creole Seasoning. Ginger. Thyme. Dill Weed. Paprika. Onion powder. Basil, minced onion, and nutritional yeast. Okay, our pasta just about done. I mixed that seasoning around, let it cook a little more. Now we're gonna go ahead, plate it, and taste it. Okay, this is how it look after I plated that thing. I'll cut up some avocado, sprinkle a little paprika on there. I sprinkled a little nutritional yeast on top of the kale. And you know that parsley go on top of that pasta. Yeah, now we're finna taste that thing, because look at this, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, y'all, this is the moment I've been waiting for, because I was hungry all this whole time. We finna taste this, and let's see what it's working with, you know? First, we're gonna get started with that pasta. Then, gotta get a little avocado, because the avocado will go with the pasta. Yeah. And then top it off that kale. Hey, that's smack. That's smack. But look, thank y'all so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. And go make you some, because I'm finna bang this.